Europe, Asia, Australia, North America, South America, Antarctica, Africa. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Matthews, aka Matthews08 from Zambia. If you are new, I would like to say thank you very much, and if you're a returning viewer, I really appreciate that you always come back to my channel, because your support, it is something that I value the most. Without wasting much of your time, today we are exploring the newest train on the market here in Moscow called IVOLGA. For this is the train that moves at about 160 kilometers per hour, and it is a 97% made in Russia. All the compartments that you are going to find on this train were produced locally, were made in Russia. That's why it is called 97% made in Russia. So let's just go and explore this new IVOLGA 4. We check what are some of the unique features from the previous one. Let's welcome this bird together called IVOLGA 4 here in Moscow, one of the newest trains that you are going to find here in Russia. 97% made in Russia. IVOLGA 4. This is a new train that was or is being made at the Tver carriage building plant. Its main difference from the previous version is that the intermediate cars have 3 doors each, and instead of 2 as it was before. Because of the previous ones, we are going to find that they had 2 doors, but this one has got 3 doors. And the cost, or the total cost of this train delivered is about 57 billion rubles. That is the amount that they spend just to make this train. And what are some of the features that you are going to find in IVOLGA 4? It can accelerate up to 160 kilometers per hour. The layout of the interior and the location of the seats, information boards and handrails have significantly changed from the previous. As you can see, everything that I'm showing you today, we are just exploring this new unveiled IVOLGA 4. This is the place where you can just charge your phone, you can charge everything that you have. Hence, it is a new bird, and they will continue producing such kind of trains here in Russia. So this is the interior of the toilet. You are also going to find a toilet. I think it reminds me of the high-speed train that I tried here in Moscow. It is the video that I made some time ago, I think 5 or 4 days ago. And just look at the interior. This is the 97% train made in Russia. There. If you have got a baby, you want to change the nappies or the diapers, this is the place. Wow, this is the ultra modern IVOLGA 4 that we are exploring, or IVOLGA 4. Ooh, those here, in case of cases, look clean. Where you need to throw your trash, everything is just here. And look at the doors. In case you are wondering, this is where you can hang your jackets. This place is tailor-made for invalid or the disabled people. That's where they're supposed to sit. That's why you can even see it is empty. This is the reason why this is ultra modern, because it is made with everyone on the mind. Hence, in comparison with the IVOLGA 3, the new train has changed the color scheme in which the internal elements are made. For example, the seats have an equipped with a blackberry colored head restraints. There are also smart lighting, charging stations for gadgets and electric scooters, places for bicycles and children's seats and wheelchair, meaning you can charge your scooter in this place, meaning you can also charge your gadgets. As you can see here, this is the USB, and there is these big doors that are made just to make sure that it is convenient for people to come out, it is convenient for people to get inside this IVOLGA 4.
Осторожно, двери закрываются. Следующая остановка – Перово. Наземный переход на станцию ТНК 4-го диаметра.
These are some of the features that you are going to find. This is the place where I was talking about, where you can just put your bicycle. If you're a person who likes riding bicycles, this place is just tailor-made for you. You can even see the sign here, and you can also see the sign where you can charge your scooter. You can even see there everything is just built in everyone on mind. And under the seats, this is what you are going to see. Apart from that, just the greenness in this place is out of this world. And the thing that I can talk about is the IVOLGA 4 here in Russia consists of 97% Russian compartments, meaning most of the equipments, most of the metals, everything that they used in this place is made in Russia, which is a good thing, which is a right move in the right direction. And after a trip on the new train, more than 600 enterprises and about 50,000 people are employed in production throughout the country. So a lot of people just are in production in this country. And this is a screen where we can even watch some entertainment going on. They show some different ads, they show a lot of things. Just look at the chairs, the way they have been designed and everything, and of course we can just talk about the design has changed. The new electric will have USB connectors, even type C with tables with wireless charging, bicycle mounts, as well as a charging for electric scooters, special places for disabled people, and smart lighting. This is the place where you can charge your phone, but I tried, unfortunately mine is of a different mode, that's why it is not even charging, unfortunately. And apart from that, you are going to see the smart lighting. It is even more comfortable to transfer to these trains, not only for passengers but also for the drivers who have installed microwaves and refrigerators in their cabins. Before, everything, or the previous trains that they used to make, they had no such kind of features. But here you are going to find, here it's for the old people, pregnant women, or people with babies and pregnant women, especially the windows here. Everything is just that is tailor-made for people to enjoy life in this place. Where are you watching this video from? Drop a comment, and we can also talk about the special things that you are going to find when you get on this train. One of the key features of the new electric train is the presence of 3 doors, because the previous one had 2 doors, but this one has got 3 doors in each car for boarding and disembarkment or disembarking passengers. Just look at the seats, everything is on point, everything is just good. What is the importance of increasing the number of doors? Because you might be wondering, I did a research that this means that in each train there were only 18 more of them than in the previous IVOLGA 3, which they have, meaning it is going to be easy for people, or for fast for easy people to just disembark and get in for boarding and disembarking at the same time. Representatives of the Moscow government claim that such an innovation is designed to speed up the process of boarding and disembarking. And there is even an air conditioner, you can even enjoy everything that you want to see. And you can even see here made in Russia, meaning this is a proudly produced in Russia. 97%, meaning 3% they acquired outside Russia, then 97 of it, everything was just locally produced. I think you can even literally...
Двери закрываются. Следующая остановка Выхино. Переход на Таганско-Краснопресненскую линию метро.
You can even literally hear the noise in the background because it is a modern, ultra modern train. That's why the noise is quite minimal. And look at the people here, the way it is moving. I tried to charge my phone. I don't know, maybe it's because it is OnePlus. That's why it is not charging. By the way, guys, in winter I want to go to one of the coldest cities on earth called Yakutsk. So if you want to support this trip, the only thing that you can do is to buy the super thanks stickers or join the YouTube membership community. I will really appreciate. This is Matthews exploring Russia in style, taking you to the places that you hear about, taking you to the places that you've never been before. I know some of the people, they have got travel phobia, they can't travel, so it is my duty to show you certain places that you can't see. So as I continue bringing content in the comfort of your homes, the only thing that you can do is to support this channel by subscribing, liking. I really appreciate that you always come back to my channel.
Переход на Таганско-Краснопресненскую линию метро.
And you see people coming, and they always come to this place, especially that there are people who are always cleaning in this place.
На станцию метро Верхотовский проспект и Некрасовскую линию.
So let's just walk down the aisle. We see how it looks. We're going to find the screens here displaying, and if you are most of the times you need to use your card to pay for this. Like for me, since I've got the social card, I'm a student, I think it is about 45 rubles somewhere there. It starts at 65 somewhere there. So those are the prices. Now let's just walk down here. We see a lot of things that I want to show you, because this is the famous IVOLGA exterior that you are going to find here in Russia. And in 2025 they want to introduce more of this, getting rid of the old trains that they use, because this one has got a speed of about 165 kilometer per hour, and it moves in Moscow and in the outskirts of Moscow. However, in accordance with the technical requirements set out in the public procurement documents, the number of seats in these cars will be significantly reduced, or they have reduced the number of seats in these cars, because each car has got specific numbers according to the requirement. But in this one they reduced the numbers. For example, if there are about 718 seats in the train with 2 doors, then in the new IVOLGA models there will be even only 646 of them. Thus the new train will have 72 seats fewer. However, the number of standing places will increase with a tight fit, and that the total number of standing places has increased by 182. You can even see the handles up there, meaning it can accommodate a lot of people. Indeed, this is a right direction. I'm super proud. How I wish even in our African countries, I know when you talk about North Africa, that's why you're going to find underground trains, that you're going to find things that we never knew that they exist in Africa. But this is what people are doing. It's because Russia was sanctioned, it was unable, or it is still under sanction, it was unable to buy, you know, other equipments from other countries. Hence, they just decided to invest in their local industries. And the screens here showing time, it's showing the temperature inside, which is plus 21 degrees, and outside it is plus 2 degrees. So where are you watching this video from? Drop a comment. Have you ever heard about IVOLGA for the new train here? I especially chose this time because it is quite good. You are not going to find a lot of people inside. Oh, where is that noise coming from? Personally, I can just say that the design of this train is, of course, ultra modern. Why do I say so? Because of everyone was put, you know, or everyone was considered. Why? Because, you know, there's places for parents with kids in wheelchairs, people with limited mobility. So if you are, you know, disabled, you are, you know, you can't move, you've got a wheelchair, you've got a bike, you can board on this you know, new train and move in peace. And in this on this train, I think they reduced the number of chairs or the number of seats to increase the number of people who can stand. Having been traveling around Russia, I noticed that when you're using just a normal train like this one, it becomes very difficult because there are so many chairs and there's not enough space. But in this one, there is enough space because, you know, they have reduced the number of chairs and increased the number of spaces where people can stand. That's why you are going to see a lot of handles like hi.
Please.
Huh?
Photo.
A photo? Ah, okay. So okay.
На камеру.
Okay.
Осторожно, двери закрываются. Следующая остановка – Люберцы.
Hello,
Hello.
please photo.
So
Hi guys.
hi.
YouTube подпишись.
So
YouTube.
YouTube.
it is TikTok.
TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah, photo.
Okay, so these are the guys. They wanted to just take a selfie, and you know, they also wanted to follow me on YouTube. But mostly, you know, when you're having a lot of
And TikTok.
so so you oi. Okay, so let me write my TikTok. This one.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay, you are welcome. I even lost my line of thought, what I wanted to say, because those guys, they wanted to take a pic with me. Hello. Walaikum salam. And in this, you know, train, it is quite good. It is quite comfy, very comfortable. You enjoy your ride wherever you are going. Yeah, I was talking about the handles. You see the number of handles that are here. It is to accommodate a lot of people. Okay. And I think, you know, vlogging here, it is much better because people, they understand that vlogging is business, so they don't, you know, so you know bad debate, or whenever someone is filming in such kind of places, and you're going to find a lot of nice people as you continue exploring this place. Well, those are the old that is the normal train. I don't know where it is going. You can find different modes of transport take you to different places. So if you are watching from Europe, Asia, Australia, North America, South America, Antarctica, Africa, drop a comment, because the design or the cars have special places for disabled people and changing, you know, or charging tables where you can charge. And these are the doors. You can even see people coming out. I hope I will not, you know, get lost, because at the moment I don't even know where I am going. My main goal is to show you this new IVOLGA exterior, or this new IVOLGA, for how it looks inside and what are some of the special and unique features that you are going to find. Just look at how big these doors are. Because of this, it is easy to board and disembark. I'm trying to understand where I am going before I even get lost in this place. So we started from the far end going until the far end. Come to the last part. I think it was the same from where we started, where you can put everything and where people can hang their things as well. Look at that, the view. This is the IVOLGA 3. You can even see the difference. There's a lot yep, there you find workers, and yeah, here I would like to see this in my, you know, in my life before I die, before I kick the bucket. By the way, I've just gotten on another one and it looks different from the other one that I showed you. This is the interior, but I've got the same design, but the color is just different inside. The features are just the same, but you're going to find that it is different, meaning each and every IVOLGA, you are going to find that the design inside, they are different from each other. And on this one, there are so many people. And another unique feature for efficient operation, taking into account the frequent stops, the train should accelerate as quickly as possible and stop as smoothly as possible. This, IVOLGA 4 does that fully meets this requirement. As a result, passengers do not feel uncomfortable, and at the same time travel time is reduced. Due to this, air suspension technology, the train smooth running, low noise and vibration levels are ensured at the same time, meaning people, they just enjoy. A through passage between the cars allows you to move around the entire train, and 3-level handrails with a warm coating increase comfort when traveling standing up. What are some of the advantages that you are going to find on this IVOLGA 4 compared to the previous modification? The IVOLGA 4 has become even more comfortable for passengers. The new 11-car train can accommodate more than 2,500 people at a time, and the boarding time has been reduced by 30%. These are some of the unique features that you are going to find on this IVOLGA. Just imagine more than 2,500 people on this train. Unfortunately guys, we've reached the end. This is the end of our journey. I hope this video has been quite informative. You've learned the new IVOLGA 4 train that they introduced this year in Russia, and they plan on introducing more of this because they are 97% made in Russia, because most of the equipment, most of the chips they used to make this train is 97% made in Russia. What do you think about this? I would like to hear from you, and I would like to say thank you very much that you always come back to my channel. I'm exiting now. I need to probably get on a metro. I hope here there is a metro that is going to take me home, and because this is the final station that we are having, and you see people there standing because we are about to exit, unfortunately. So this was just a simple video for today, and I always appreciate that you come back to my channel. Well, people waiting, let's see how it is going to pan out in this place. Oh, so slow, and the noise is quite minimal. It's quite minimal. How am I moving? Let me find myself from there. I'll exit from here. I hope there is a metro station, or maybe I need to cross. So this is the beast, the bird that they have newly introduced. Look at it, how it looks from outside. So this is the famous IVOLGA 4 or 4. Yeah, I don't know why I'm mixing Russian and English. So guys, I just want to say thank you very much that you had time. You always come back to my channel. I really appreciate. I'll see you in the next video. It was your boy Matthews, aka Matthew 08 from Zambia. Peace to the rest of the world.